Okiya Omtata wants Chief Justice David Maraga removed from office and has submitted a petition to the Judicial Service Commission. Let's look at some of the issues that the activist is raising against the Chief Justice David Maraga there, with Omtata saying that the Chief Justice breached oath of office. And there it goes. In the petition, the activist argues that this Chief Justice acted in gross misconduct and abuse of office, and he also goes ahead to say that the judge had illegally called out a court file from a case that he had filed and asked the judge not to deliver his ruling in a case that was taking place on the 26th of February. Okiya goes ahead to say that the judge then the Chief Justice transferred the said judge before delivery of that judgment that was to be delivered by the 26th of February. It is a petition now that brings up a conversation on the removal of the Chief Justice, one that had stopped about a year ago in the country. But let's speak to him now by way of phone. Activist Okiya Omtata, many thanks for your time on News Desk this afternoon. In your petition, you say the Chief Justice breached oath of office and acted in a manner incompatible with the status of the President of a Superior Court. Speak to us more about this matter.
First of all, thank you for having me online. The Constitution establishes an independent judiciary, and the backbone of that judiciary is an independent judge. So the autonomy of an individual judge, the capacity of an individual judge to arrive at a decision without influence by any outside forces is sacrosanct. And the Chief Justice's duty is to protect that particular autonomy of the judge. So it's none other than the Chief Justice himself who goes out of his way to interfere with the independence of the judge. That constitutes gross violation of the Constitution. And if he was somebody in the developed world, or if somebody with a conscience, he should have resigned by now. But because Katiba Institute wrote to him on 26th, he has refused to respond. And I wrote to the registrar of the court in the Employment and Labor Relations Court on the 27th. I've received no reply. It has forced me to take the action of then saying if he cannot resign, then he should be removed from office, because you cannot have a Chief Justice who violates his oath of office to defend and protect the Constitution, and more so to protect the independence of the judiciary. And that's why I've moved against him, and I want him to be removed from office, both as a judge and as the Chief Justice.
Why is this coming now? I mean, considering that this Chief Justice has less than a year to the end of his term, why are you filing this petition now?
It doesn't matter how long you still have to be in office. The fact is that he's in office and he has misbehaved. I'm filing it right now because he misbehaved on 26th of July of last month. That's when we learned that he had taken the file away from the trial judge. So I'm filing this thing less than 10 days since it happened.
This is a case concerning a vacancy in the office of the attorney, the AG's office. Where does that leave the state of that vacancy now?
Now, the judgment was supposed to be delivered yesterday, but I made an application that the judge who was affected should disqualify himself and the matter be heard afresh. So we argued the application yesterday in open court. A ruling will be made on the 12th of this month, next week. And if my application fails, then the judge will proceed to read the judgment. If I succeed, then the judge will recuse himself and the matter will be placed before a different judge and to be heard afresh.
All right. Many thanks. That is activist Okiya Omtata there.